Hey folks, Dave back here in Studio B on a very horrible, actually horrible Friday night. As far as weather goes, we've had an ice storm all day today. It's been yucky out. Not gonna lie, it hasn't been a lot of fun. I've had to go outside. I was at the rink this morning, but when I drove home, it was raining, so it wasn't that bad. But holy cow! Since then, it's just been a sheet of ice, and it's been. I had to go out a few times, and it was not fun. In fact, just a quick story here. There was trash day, so I put out my trash and recycling. And for some reason, my driveway goes like this, and the street goes like this. So I had a lake. I had an absolute lake at the end of my driveway, and they took the trash and they put the barrels down. The barrels started freezing because it started to get cold. The barrels were almost frozen in place there. So I was like, "Ooh, that's kind of close." But anyway, so I had to go dig out the barrels. Funny little ice story here. I can deal with the snow. It's the ice that's what's terrible. The ice is what's terrible. Bears Den shows up here. Hello, Bears Den. I'm gonna do a little hockey tonight, and I'm trying out a new camera here. I got a new Logitech camera. It does appear to be a little clearer than my last the C922 that I have. So we'll see how that. Oh, Phillips, how you doing, Phillips? I saw you gave me a buzz earlier. I was having dinner with the wife, so I didn't get a chance to call to answer the call or whatever. Probably better just to message me because I don't know where I am, and sometimes I can't always talk. So if you want to ask me a question, it's better just to send me a text. By the way, but anyway, let's get down to rinkside and play some hockey tonight as we're going back to 1978. I haven't done hockey in a while, and I don't know why, but I got the Cleveland Barons banner behind me here, so I'm going to play some Cleveland Barons hockey tonight. So if anybody in the Ohio area might recognize this team here, and I'm going to have the Buffalo Sabres in town tonight as they take on those Cleveland Barons. Remember, the Barons were the former California Seals, if you remember that. So, hey, what's going on there, Bob? And how things in Quebec? Because I know myself here, we got just an ice storm today. Ron, north of me, he got 10 or 11 inches of snow, I think, and then you're north of him, so I'm wondering what the weather is if you are indeed up there in Quebec City. But we are playing, it's going to be the Sabres at the Barons tonight. Now, it's been a while since I played this game, so I'm probably going to make some mistakes, so please don't use this as a tutorial for this game. Just kind of enjoy the ride. That's what I'm going to do with this game here, because it's been some time since I played inside the crease, and hopefully it'll go well, and we'll have a good game here as the former Seals try to make something happen against the Sabres. All right, let's go on the face-off here. So the face-off is going to be, I don't like to do kickoffs off the opening face-off. That's the one thing this game bugs me about this game is they're always kicking out people out of the face-offs. All right, so we got a tie. It's going to go to the home team. So it's going to be Dennis Marouk wins this from Gilbert Perreault, and we're off and running here in Cleveland. And, boy, if PJet was here, he could tell me the name of the stadium that Cleveland played at. I honestly forget the name of the stadium, so hopefully PJ will jump in. You're in Week 7 of your Fast Drive Football League. Fantastic. I was just talking to Ron tonight about I need to play more Fast Drive football. There's so many. I have so many games. There's so many games that I need to play more of. That's the reality of it. Alrighty, so it's not taken away past the Sun. He's going to skate with it here. Oh, he's going to get a shot 4 right off the bat. Marouk comes in, shoots this one on Bob Sauvé, and a shot 34 is going to be a save. And the rebound's going to bounce over to Murdoch. Murdoch's going to turn and fire this one. And that's going to be another save and a rebound by Sauvé. And this time it's going to be scooped up by Schoenfeld, and he'll skate it away from the Sabres. He sends it up on the left wing to Rick Martin. I think it was Rick Martin. And no penalty on Stewart. And Martin's going to skate it up. He's going to skate it over the line. A long shot on Gilles Meloche, who's in net for the Barons tonight. Of course, it's going to be Gilles Meloche in an 89. And that's going to be an easy stop. He's going to drop that off of Bob Stewart behind the net, and the Barons will regroup. Stewart is going to send it up to McAdam on the wing. Taken away by Korab, though. Jerry Korab had it for a second. Tries to send it over to Schoenfeld, and he gets it to him. Schoenfeld at the point. Tries to play that up to Gilbert Perreault. Gets it to Perreault. Perreault, he's going to send this back to Rick Martin, and we're going to make our first line change of the game here. So 2 minutes in, no score here in Cleveland. Montreal got 5 inches, give or take. Not that much. Okay. Well, that ain't too bad, I guess. Because last time I was in Montreal was 1995. It was in April, and they had snow. We had a hockey tournament up there, and we drove up in the snow, and they had snow there, and we drove back in the snow. In fact, every time I've been to Montreal, I think pretty much it snowed. I think I've been there 3 or 4 times. And there was one time we went in '86 to a Bruins game, and there was no snow. But every other time, it's been snowing up there. Alrighty, so it's going to be taken away by Chuck Arneson of the Barons, and it's going to be Jean Potvin with it now. Potvin's going to skate with it, and he's going to send it back to Arneson at the point. Arneson avoids Fred Stanfield, the former Bruin, and Arneson is going to shoot this one. Decent shot, 56, and saved by Sauvé. And he'll look around and he'll hang on. And a face-off in the Sabres zone. 17:20 to go here in the first. In Cleveland, no score. Barons and the Sabres off the face-off, and so this guy's kicked out. We'll try it again. And this guy is going to be, no more kickouts here, please. For the love of hockey, no more face-off kickouts. All right, so who's this going to go to here? So this is going to go to Mike Fiddler's going to win this one here. The Fiddler on the roof is going to skate with it now. He gets around Bill Height. Fiddler is going to, he's got a shot 5. Fiddler gets around Height, moves in, shoots this one, and he scores. Fiddler, as he wins the face-off, and he races around defenseman Bill Height, and he pops it in on Sauvé, and the Barons lead this one 1-0. Let's check some assists now. So the right D does not get one. The center will get one. And anybody else? We'll give it one more time. The right wing, a 4. Yeah, so we'll give Arneson. And, I get an assist on that. Look at that. I'm in the middle here. Yes, I am. I forgot I played for the Barons in '78. I did not, but my namesake did. King Kong Korab. Yes, you are correct, Bears Den. It is King Kong Korab. You see who's playing the center here? Yep. That would be me. Or my name, anyway. Oh, the Richfield Coliseum, Bob. Ooh, I think you would be correct. I think you would be correct on that one. So not only are the Barons up 1-0, but Bob Sauvé is now cold because these are the new cards in this game. And so scoring goal plus cold, so it opens up a couple more goal possibilities here on Sauvé. So let's go right off the face-off now. It's going to be lefty, so Gardner, that's me, wins it back to Jean Potvin. And he's going to be forced to dump it in as wrong shot. The former Pittsburgh Penguin makes him dump it in. Goes into the corner. It's going to be Jocelyn Gouvermont with the puck. He's going to send it up to Height, who just got beat for the goal on that last shift. And he's going to have to force that in as Jean Potvin steps up on him. Nielsen gets into the corner before Stanfield. He plays it around the boards to Arneson, and we're going to make a line change here. And it's going to be the right winger now, Chris Mannery out here. He's out there with J.P. Parisi, Walt McKechnie. I met Walt McKechnie and Reggie Leach a couple years ago. Very nice guy, Walt McKechnie. Oh, he's full of stories, that guy. And J.P. Parisi, obviously from famous from '72 Team Canada there. Does Cleveland have a minor hockey league team? I know Cincinnati does. But Cleveland, they used to have, was it the Monsters or the Lake Monsters or something? They used to have a team. I don't know if they still do have a minor league team or not. They've gone in and out several times. They used to have the Cleveland Barons for a while, actually. That was their minor league team. And then that came and went. And I'm not sure what they have right now. Actually, if Philip Reynolds was still here, he might know, because I think he was at the Cincinnati game the other day. Or he was at a hockey game the other day. There was someone that was at the Cincinnati game that was to tell me about that one. Pass to the right wing. So Chris Mannery again with the puck here. He's going to make a pass over to Dennis O'Brien at the point. Taken away, though, by Gilbert Perreault. And here come the Sabres. He drops it back to Korab. Korab takes a big hit, though, from Rick Hampton. He's not backing down. Loose puck bounces over to Walt McKechnie. And the Barons going to start the play. Possible penalty here. So we have a delayed call on this guy here. Now, I forget how we do the penalties here. So we play out the shot. Well, let's play out the pass. And let's see. We're going to check for the penalty now. All right. So, oh, man. Let's check for the penalty. So, let's go here. Because we play the shot. If it's not a shot, you got to check the penalty. Penalty 11. Yes, so it's a minor penalty. So, Jim Schoenfeld is going to pick up a minor penalty, and I don't do the misconducts on my single replay. So, the Barons are going to go on the man advantage here. Okay, you were at the Cyclones. That's right. So, do you know if Cleveland has a minor league hockey team? And Forrest is in here. Well, Forrest, I saw all your APA stuff. I was so jealous. I saw you got, Apple Hockey? Was it Apple Hockey, baseball, and football that you got? That's so cool. I love the Apple baseball. I'm addicted to that. I really am. And, yeah, I'm trying to make it sound like a radio broadcast. I'm practicing. I got 2 games I got to do next week for the Cyclones. Actually, ironically, I do the Northern Cyclones out in New Hampshire, junior hockey league team. That's who I do the play-by-play for. All righty, so we got a face-off now. Schoenfeld in the box with 2 minutes, and the Barons, who are up 1-0 here. Check the scoring summary. It was Mike Fidler scoring from, myself, Dave Gardner, and Chuck Arneson. Again, not myself, but my namesake. And so here we go. So we got a face-off, and it's going to be won by Fred Stanfield. He gets it back to Lorenz, the 2 former Bruins on his team, Fred Stanfield and Jim Lorenz. And let's see, Lorenz is going to try to skate with it here, and he's going to ice it down and kill some time. Now I'm going to keep the lines out here right now. Dennis Maruk, again, one of the former SEALs, he has the puck. And, he's knocked off the puck by Height. Height's going to pick up this puck, try to clear it away. And said he's going to send it up on the wing to Stanfield, and Stanfield's just going to send it down and kill some more time on the penalty. 40 seconds to go on the man advantage for the Barons. And it's going to be Jim Nielsen with it now. Nielsen over the line on the power play. Shot 3. Shoots this one. 25. Save by Sauve. It bounces over to McAdam. McAdam, he fires a shot. And 78 is going to be save. And Sauve will hang on. So good-looking power play here for the Barons. They're up to 6 shots here in the first period. Face off to the left of Sauve in the Buffalo zone. It's going to be won by Maruk. Maruk sends it over to Mannery. Time ticking away on the penalty. And Mannery has it. Mannery gives this one away, though, and there's no center. So Maruk picks up the loose puck, sends it back to Mannery. Mannery's going to try one more time. He's going to make a nice pass to Nielsen at the point. At 21, Nielsen, it's way outside, though. His long shot towards the net, easy save by Sauve. He drops it off for Jocelyn Gouvermont, and the penalty is over, and the teams will make some line changes. So the Sabres kill off the penalty here. We got 12:20 to go here in this first period. Sabres trail the Barons 1-0. Gouvermont with the puck, and he's going to skate with it now. He's going to take a long shot towards the net. 62, that's going to be saved by Milosh, and he'll hang on and let his team regroup. And let's go back to the chat room here. Jean Potvin, the same Potvin for the Islanders? No. I shouldn't say that. It could be. There's a lot of Potvins that played. I think Potvin did end up with the Islanders at some point, or left the Islanders and went to the Barons. I think it should be, because I don't think there's more than one Jean Potvin. In fact, I think there was 2 Potvins. It was Dennis Potvin and John Potvin on the Islanders at one point. Cleveland Monsters. Oh, okay. That's what it was. I knew it was some kind of a monster team. It used to be the Lake Monsters. There was a Lake Monster team at one point. All right, so I got a face-off now. Maruk comes in against Don Luce. Luce and Gare. He's out there with Danny Gare. When they used to come into Boston, Luce and Gare were just a terror for the Sabres when they played the Bruins. Maruk wins it back to Al McAdam. And, all right, we'll make some line changes here. I guess we'll get the Gardner line out here since they scored the goal. It's going to be Mike Fidler on the left wing. Fidler on the roof. He moves in, a 30. He's going to make a pass. No, he's going to skate with it. Skates away from Lorenz. Curls with the puck now. Now he turns it over, though, and it's going to be Stanfield with it now. Stanfield drops it back to Dunn, and they're going to regroup on the play. Possible penalty here. Let's check the penalty, because there's going to be no shots. So let's check the penalty. 23, yeah. So Hampton's going to get a hooking call. We got a whistle. And so now it's going to be the Sabres on the man advantage here as they send out Perreault, Robert, and Martin with Korab and Gouvermont. That's a good-looking power play unit. Andrews Tabletop stops by here, evening from icy Louisville. It is icy. It is icy over here. Yeah, it's been an ice storm out there today all day. It's been a yucky day out here. I was just telling a story how my trash was picked up today when they put the trash barrels down there and almost froze into the little puddle at the end of my driveway. All right, so let's go on the face-off here. 11:20 to go in the first period. Face-off is going to be won by the home team, so it's going to be Nielsen wins it back to Maruk. Actually, Maruk wins it to Nielsen, I should say. Nielsen sends it over to Maruk as they kill some time on the man advantage. Maruk is just going to ice this one down and kill some time here. So Rene Robert starting it up on the right wing. He comes up, and he's going to be taken away by Maruk. Nice defensive play by Maruk. I believe that's how that happened. Yeah, again, I might make some mistakes while I'm playing this, but that's okay. It's been a while. And it's going to be over here, and it's going to be iced now by Mannery. we're going to leave the lines the way they are here with 40 seconds to go in the period. Here comes Gilbert Perreault now. Perreault up over the line. He stops, puts on the brakes, takes a look around. He's going to shoot this one, and that's going to go wide as Jean Potvin got a piece of that one. Puck goes into the corner, picked up by Marouk. Marouk sends it over to Nielsen. He avoids a hit by Perreault. And let's see, it's going to be a 25, and he's going to ice it down as well. Penalty over. Good job by the Barons killing that penalty. And we're back to 5-on-5 with 9 minutes to go here in the first period here at the Richfield Coliseum. Thank you so much. We're going to call it the Richfield Coliseum here in Cleveland. Rick Martin with a puck right now. No penalty here on anybody. It's going to be a pass over to Perreault. Perreault, gets by the defense. Perreault stops, backhand pass to Gouvermont at the point. Gouvermont is going to send this back to Height, and I'm going to make a line change here. So Fogelin picks up the puck as he comes right off the Sabre bench with it. Fogelin, he avoids a hit by McKechnie. Fogelin with a nice pass. I think that was a nice pass. If not, it's going to be a nice pass. Over here, and a shot by Fogelin. I screwed that up. That shouldn't have been. Let me undo that. Let me undo that. It wasn't a shot by this guy. It was a shot by this guy. 23 AST. Let's just make it a pass. I screwed that up. And in fact, I think it was a 29 on the 39. So I messed up. Screwed up here. That's okay. We're going to play on here. And we're not going to call the penalty because I screwed up. So it's going to be an 8. Shot 3 by Sealing. It's on net, and it's going to be a save by Meloche, and he'll drop it off of Jean Potvin. So after all that, Sabres did get this shot on net that they might have got hosed out of, but they got it away anyway. And it's going to be Jean Potvin with it now. The defense coming up the ice with it now. He's going to send a pass. That's blocked. It bounces back to him. And no penalty here because it's a 4. So he's going to turn and fire this one towards the net. 24, saved by Sauve. Rebound bounces to Nielsen. Nielsen, shot 3 on the rebound, turns, fires this one. Wide shot if it's a 6. No, it's not. It's on net. 87, saved by Sauve coming across. And on his knees, he'll hang on. Closest to Cleveland is the Toledo Walleye. Okay, I've heard of the Toledo Walleye. Yes, I have. All righty. Face-off in the Sabres zone. 7 minutes to go. It's been all Cleveland here. 9 shots to 3. Each team has had a power play. And McKechnie wins this over to J.P. Parisi. Parisi, possible penalty here. 34 is just going to be a pass. Let's check the penalty. And no goalie penalty. So Nielsen's just going to make a pass. Another penalty check. Again, huh? Yes, this one is going to be a penalty here. The penalties are kind of clunky in this game, but we do our best with it. So, Andre Savard, another former Bruin, there's got to be 3 or 4 former Bruins on this Sabre team right now. All right, so Marouk, Mannery, and Al McAdam come out for the Barons as they start the power play. And a face-off's won by Marouk, back to McAdam on the right wing. McAdam sends it back to the point to Jean Potvin. Potvin with a nice pass over to Nielsen. Nielsen, the defenseman, his shot, and that goes wide of the net. Loose puck is picked up by McAdam. The Barons control it here. Barons avoid a hit by Gouvermont, and it's going to be Marouk with it. Marouk, he's going to make a nice pass over to Mannery. Mannery, shot 5, shoots this one. It's not blocked. The 27 is a save and a rebound. Sauve got a piece of that one. Bill Height in the corner trying to clear it out. He passes it to nobody. It's going to be picked up by Dennis Marouk. Marouk coming the other way. No penalty. And it's going to be back to the point. And Potvin lost it. And, we got a possible penalty shot. What do we do here? Press assist major and check for the penalty shot. If the penalty is one, it's a penalty shot for Lorenz. Holy cow. Jimmy Lorenz will get the penalty shot. Oh, boy. So he gets the shot 5 now. So Lorenz was hauled down, and it's a short-handed penalty shot chance for the Sabres. All righty. Lorenz picks up the puck from center ice. He moves in on Meloche. He turns, he goes to the backhand. And what do we got here? 1-5 is a goal. 90-99. No, it's going to be a save by Meloche on the penalty shot. Boy, he only got 15% chance of scoring. So that's going to be a save and held. So Meloche with the save. And I like the inside sports games too. I do. I don't always get them right, but they're a heck of a lot of fun to play. I need to play more. How many times have I said that? I need to play more. I need to play the cards and dice version. I really enjoy that, although this is a lot faster. All right, 40 seconds to go on the penalty to Savard. So Jimmy Lorenz is denied on the penalty shot by Gilles Meloche. And off the face-off, it's going to be one back to Mannery. Mannery sends it back to Marouk. Marouk, in the slot. Marouk turns, fires this one. And saving a rebound. And with that save, Bob Sauve is now back to neutral. He was cold, but a nice save there. And he is back to just your regular goaltender card here. Offense gets the rebound. Marouk turns, fires. Oh, no! He scores! So as soon as Sauve makes a ridiculous rebound save to get off the cold list, Marouk puts it home on the power play. And just like that, it's 2-0 for the Barons. So the right wing, and so McAdam gets an assist. The left D over here gets an assist as well. So Marouk for McAdam and Nielsen, and it's a power play goal for the Barons. So let's get some lines out here as RJL stops in. How you feeling, buddy? Hope you're feeling pretty good. I know you were going through some things here, so hopefully things are better. And you just got 1970 inside pitch. Oh, cool. Nice one there. I like the PC inside pitch. I was playing that. I had a crazy game. I think you saw it on Facebook. It was like 18-7 or something like that. It was 6-3 in the first inning, 7-3 or 8-3. It was a fun game. Fun game. Opening day, 1980, Blue Jays and Mariners. That was a fun one. I couldn't duplicate it in Napa, though. All righty, so the Sabres find themselves down by a couple of goals here to the Barons. And it's going to be won by Perreault. He's going to send it over to Rick Martin. He's going to dump that in as Al McAdams stepped up on him. Puck goes into the corner. Marouk gets there ahead of Perreault. He fires it around the board. It hits the skate of Stewart, and we're going to make a line change. Nielsen has it now. Jim Nielsen's going to try to skate with it. Nielsen fires it back to Jean Potvin, who's going to start the play for the Barons. Potvin, he's going to skate with it. And he avoids the ceiling. He moves up now, fires it off to Fiddler, who has the first goal of the game. And Fiddler has it now. Over the line. Fiddler's going to get another shot here. Shot 3. And 35. Saved by Sauve. Rebound. Bounces right back to Fiddler. Fiddler gets another shot on the rebound. Shoots this one. 78. And Sauve comes up with another save. Wow, 14 shots for the Barons here against the Sabres. The Sabres are sluggish here. They must have played the night before. And we got a face-off. Dave Gardner, yes, it is, goes up against Savard, and it's going to be won by Savard back to Bill Height. Height has it, gets it over to McAdam, and is going to have to play that in deep as Arneson stepped up from the right wing to make a play. Loose puck is picked up by Nielsen of the Barons. He sends it over to Fiddler. Fiddler coming the other way. Over the line. Fiddler's going to take another shot. Shoots this one, 65. And this time, Sauve hangs on. So the line of Fiddler, Gardner, and Arneson for the Barons has been red hot here in Cleveland tonight. You've been back to work. Nice. Good to hear that. I'm very happy to hear that. Good to see you back. Oh, you're doing 79? Oh, nice. I'm playing 79 in PC Replay, like exclusively, and I'm playing a game, and I'm skipping ahead a couple weeks, and I'm playing a game. So I'm playing the 79 kind of offline, just enjoying it. So, yeah, it's going to be fun to follow 79. Great selection there. Face off now. Gardner and Savard go at it. Savard wins it. Back to Gouvermont. And we'll make a line change here with 2 minutes to go in the period. And it's going to be Schoenfeld with it now. Schoenfeld, nice pass to Danny Gare. Danny Gare cruising in. Right on Meloche. Gare shoots this one. And it just went wide as J.P. Parisi got a stick on that one. Oh, Danny Gare looking to get the Sabres on the board. Bob Stewart picks up the puck. And it's going to be taken away by Korab, though. Korab sends it over to Schoenfeld. Jim Schoenfeld, who was a nut in Boston, blocking shots with no helmet, no nothing, and just dropping in front of the puck. He was a nut, but he was good. He's going to make a pass now. Hits a skate, comes right back to him. And, he's going to hang on to it. Turn, fire this one. 45, save Meloche, rebound. Goes back to the point to Korab. Korab turns. He shoots this one from a long way out. And that's going to be another save. Rebound bounces to Craig Ramsey this time. Cleveland can't get this puck. Ramsey turns, shoots this one. 19, scores. So Meloche made 2 or 3 saves. Kept giving up the rebound, and Craig Ramsey scores on the third shot. And the Sabres are on the board. It's 2-1. So Ramsey from Korab. And anybody else? Yeah, Don Luce will get an assist here. So the Sabres are on the board late in the first period. So the Barons were cruising in this one, but a tough shift here has cost them a goal. And let's see here. You were born. You weren't born in '79. Oh, you're just a young one. You're just a young one. And face-off is won by Donnie Luce. Back to Korab. Korab over to Schoenfeld. Schoenfeld makes a nice pass over to Ramsey again. Ramsey looking for a second. Ramsey shoots this one. Is it blocked? No. 70. Saved by Milosh this time. As the line of Luce, Ramsey, and Gare are letting it up right now for the Sabres. They trail just by a goal. Luce wins the faceoff over to Ramsey again. Tries to go back to Luce, but Greg Smith with a big hit, knocking Luce off the puck. And Walt McKechnie's going to pick this one up now. McKechnie's going to have to dump this one in after a nice play by Ramsey. Time running out in the period. Loose puck picked up by Luce, and that'll do it. So the score after one, it's the Barons 2 and the Sabres 1. Take a look at our scoring summary. Early on, 3:12 in, Mike Fiddler from Gardner and Arneson gave the Barons a 1-0 lead. Then Dennis Marouk on the power play from McAdam and Nielsen, and the home team was cruising 2-0. But then, after a couple of shots and then finally a rebound here with Craig Ramsey jammed it in by Milosh, Korab and Luce getting the assist. And that came at 19:12, just 48 seconds to go in the period. And that's where we stand, 2-1 for the Barons. Since you didn't live it, you can replay it. Yep, there you go. There you go. All right, face off now. Andre Savard and Dennis Baruch will go at it here. It's going to be won by the Barons. Goes back to Potvin. He'll start the play. Potvin's going to skate with it now. Potvin over the line. Throws this one towards the net, and it's not blocked. The 46. Ooh, just missed the goal. But Sauve hangs on. He looked behind him, but he'll hang on. And we'll get a face-off. Marouk wins this one back to Nielsen. Nielsen tries to send it over to McAdam. Uh-oh, possible penalty here. 18. It's going to be a pass. Let's check the penalty. And let's see. +2. 2 plus opponent. If it's 5 or higher. No. So it's just going to be a penalty here on McAdam. So the Barons go back on the man advantage. I don't check for misconducts, as I think I told you. So the Barons go on the man advantage here early in the second period, leading 2-1. They already have a power play goal in this game. Face-off won by Luce. Luce sends it over to Korab. And Korab is just going to clear this one down the ice. Picked up by Murdoch. Let's see, Murdoch with a 5. Murdoch coming the other. Ooh, Murdoch has a chance here. Murdoch over the line. Turns. Fires. Saved by Sauve. He'll steer that into the corner for Schoenfeld. Schoenfeld gets it up to Luce. Luce, let's see, defensive forecheck 3. Then it's a takeaway. And, okay, so if they're in defensive forecheck 3, yes, we are. So it's going to be a takeaway by Smith. Back to Gardner. Gardner looking to make something happen. Would be nice if Gardner scored here in front of the festival crowd. Oh, he's got an 8. Gardner shoots this one. And that's going to be defensive forecheck 0. Cleveland Barons forecheck. They're forecheck 0. Then block shot. Okay, shots blocked. Gardner shot blocked by Schoenfeld. Puck goes into the corner to Korab. Loose puck goes. Okay, no, it's going to be Korab with it now. Send it over back to Schoenfeld. They're killing some time here in the penalty to Gary McAdam. And it's going to be 3. It's going to be a turnover. No breakaway. Gardner gets it. Gardner skating with it now. And he's knocked off the puck by Korab. And it goes over to Ramsey. Ramsey had it taken away by Murdoch. Murdoch slides it over to Fiddler in the corner. Fiddler had it taken away by Schoenfeld. In fact, he might have got an elbow on the play, and the penalty's going to expire. I'll make some line changes here. So Sabres kill off that penalty to McAdam, and now they have the puck. It's going to be Korab with it now. Over the line, Korab. King Kong Korab fires this one, 80, and that's going to be saved by Milosh. He'll hang on, and we'll get a whistle here in the second period. 2-1 Barons from the Richfield Coliseum. Some good curling on tonight. Oh, nice. I was watching the opening ceremony this morning at 6:30, right before we went on the ice. They had the opening ceremony. We had the TV on. We were watching some of that. Looked pretty cold out there, not going to lie. Perot wins this from Mike Crombeen. The 4th line out here for the Barons. Over to Rene Robert. Can they take advantage of this? It's line 1 against line 4. It's going to be over on the side now. Rick Martin with a shot. And it's on net, 48. And save and held by Milosh for a faceoff. That's the 10th Buffalo shot on the net. Faceoff, Perreault wins this one. He kicks it back to Robert on the side. No penalty over here. Rene Robert from a tough angle shoots this one. 48, and Milosh will catch this one, and he'll just squeeze it and hang on for another faceoff. A very bad angle shot there, but any shot is a good shot. Perreault wins this one back to the point to Korab, and we're going to make a line change here as we played 4 minutes into the second period. Pass to the left wing. It's going to be a Craig Ramsey with a nice pass. Back to the point. Jocelyn Couvremont with a shot, too. Fires this one, 41. And that's going to be an easy save for Milosh. But the puck bounces in the corner, picked up by Luce. Luce turns, fires this one. That's on net at 28. That's another save by Milosh. Uh-oh, this is how the Sabres got on the board the last time. And it's going to be Danny Gare with a chance. Gare shoots this one. And that's going to be blocked by Dennis O'Brien, another former Bruin. Loose puck bounces over to Rick Hampton, and he'll try to start the play. He sends it over to Dennis O'Brien, but swooping in is loose, and the puck ends up deep into the Sabres zone. Bill Height gets there ahead of Bob Murdoch. Height's going to try to skate with it now. He gets away from Dennis O'Brien, who pinched up on the play. And he's going to turn, and he gives this one away as Al McAdam took that one. He couldn't break with it. He sends it over to Marouk. Marouk with it now. Marouk with a feather. It's a pass back to McAdam. McAdam shoots this one. 58. That's going to be saved by Sauve, who's cold again, and he'll hang on. So both goals by the Barons have turned Sauve cold in this game. And, yeah, the NHL wouldn't send players over because if they tested positive, they were going to hold them for, what did they say, 3 weeks? And the NHL's like, nope, you're not holding any of our players for 3 weeks over the Olympics. So, yeah, they didn't send them. That's what I heard. And it's a face-off, easily won by Luce over to Ramsey. Sabres looking to tie this game up here. And it's going to be Don Luce with it now. Luce turns around, gives us away. And almost a breakaway for Murdoch, but he couldn't control it. And he's going to try to regroup. And it's going to be taken away, though, by Danny Gare. We'll make some line changes here. Gardner, Arneson, and Fiddler come out for the Barons. Ron Schock, Lorenz, and Fred Stanfield. I think Ron Schock might have actually played for the Bruins at one point, too. And it's going to be the left defense. Richie Dunn with it now. Richie Dunn. And what's he going to do here? He's going to 19 here. Richie Dunn's going to make a pass over to Schock. Schock, big hit, though. Greg Smith flattened him on the play. And the loose puck is picked up by Smith. Smith sends it over to Arneson. Arneson had it taken away by Stanfield, though. Stanfield wheels it back to the point to Fogelin. Fogelin, and his long shot on the net is 68. It's going to be easy save by Milosh, and he'll hang on. 13 to go here in a second. Still 2-1 Barons. Gardner on the draw against Schock, and he finally wins a faceoff as he gets it back to Smith. Smith sends it up to Arneson. Arneson up the right wing. Here he comes. Over the line. Arneson moving in. He moves in. He takes a shot. 62. Saved by Sauve, so close to a goal, and he'll hang on. So the line of Fiddler, Gardner, and Arneson doing quite well for the Barons tonight. Off the face-off, and let's see here. It's going to be won by the home team, so Gardner wins it back to the point to Stewart. Stewart, let's see, no hit there, so Stewart's going to make a pass in the Fiddler, and we'll make a line change here, so Murdoch's going to have the puck. Murdoch avoids Danny Gare. Murdoch's going to take a tough shot from the point here. Easy save by Sauve. Rebound. Goes to McAdam. McAdam swooping in. Shoots this one, and that's blocked by Schoenfeld, who's blocked a couple in this game, as Sauve was down and out for the Sabres. It's going to be picked up by Schoenfeld as he gets that puck. He slides it behind the net to Craig Ramsey. Ramsey with it now. He comes up the other way. Ramsey drops it back to Korab, and he's going to have to start playing his own zone again. Korab with it. Korab over the line. Korab, shot 2 coming up here. That's not blocked, and a 42 saved by Milosh. Rebound easily picked up by Marouk, who sent it off to Murdoch on the wing. And here come the Barons now, up 2-1 here, almost midway through this game. On the left wing, it is Murdoch. Murdoch, his long shot is going to be stopped by Sauve, and he'll just hang on, and we'll get a whistle here. 11 to go in a second. 2-1 Barons. They're out shooting the Sabres 21-15, thanks to 3 power plays, I should say. And faceoff is won by Luce, who gets it over to Gare, and the Sabres now still very much in this game, only trailing by a goal. They're going to dump it in. Getting there first is Maruk, the center. He swings it over to Murdoch up on the wing, and here comes Murdoch the other way. Murdoch drives this in from a tough angle, and that never made it. That was blocked by Luce. It bounces back to Murdoch. Murdoch has it, comes back out to center, and now we'll make a line change for both teams. It's going to be Hampton with the puck. Hampton makes a nice pass to J.P. Parisi, who's walking in. Parisi shoots this one, and that's going to be a save by Sauve. Rebound to McKechnie. Walt McKechnie, shot two, shoots this one. And that's save, and that's going to be held by Sauve. 23 shots now by the Barons on the Sabres. Face off by McKechnie. He wins this one back to Parisi. Parisi over to Mannery. Mannery, he's the right winger. Mannery, he's going to get a shot three. Shoots this one. And that's on the net. 29, saved by Sauve. And it deflects over to Ron Schock. Schock sends it back to Foglin, and the Sabres will try to wind up behind their own net. Foglin passes it up to Fred Stanfield. Stanfield gets by Mannery, just plays that in deep. Getting there first is Hampton ahead of Stanfield. Hampton sends it behind the net to O'Brien. O'Brien skating up with it now. O'Brien sends it up to Walt McKechnie. McKechnie up over the line. McKechnie stops, turns, sends it back to the point to Hampton. He can't control it, comes outside the line. They're going to make a line change here with 8 minutes to go in the second period. Nielsen with the puck for the Barons. Nielsen is going to try to slide it back to Rick Shinsky. Haven't heard of Rick Shinsky, but Rick Shinsky has the puck, and he's going to make a pass back to Mike Crombeen, the center. Crombeen with it now. Crombeen with the move. Crombeen moving in. His shot in the 100 save actually deflects out of play, and we'll get a face-off. We drew the 100. That's the first time we drew the 100 tonight. So face-off in the Sabres zone to the left of Bob Sauve. It's going to be Andre Savard against Mike Crombeen. Savard wins this one. Goes over to Sealing. Goes right back to Savard. Savard turns. Flips that to Gouvermont. Gouvermont skating in. Tees us up. Shoots this one. That's not blocked. And a 10 is... Shot 2 is a 10. It's a save. And the rebound goes all the way back to the point to Height. Height with it. Height turns his shot, and that goes well wide. And it's going to be picked up by Crombeen in the corner. He flips up to Rick Jodzio up on the left wing. And Jodzio's going to skate it up now. Jodzio looking to make a pass. He turns that right over to Rick Sealing. Sealing with it now. Sends it back to Height. And here come the Sabres now. It's Bill Height over the line. Height with it. Turns, gives this one away. And Rick Shinsky has it, but he's only a breakaway 4, so he's not going to break it away. And we're going to make some line changes here with 6 minutes to go in the second period. It's going to be Bob Stewart with it for the Barons. Bob Stewart, he's going to skate with it now. He gets away from Rick Martin. He's going to try to pass it over to Mike Fiddler. Fiddler on the roof has it, but he's going to have to play that in deep as Rene Robert was right there on him. Perreault gets there ahead of Gardner. Perreault is going to try to skate with it now. Possible penalty on Gardner. If I get a penalty here, I'm going to be real upset. Let's take the shot. So we get a possible penalty here. So we're going to take the shot. Oh, no, it's not a penalty on him. Shot 13. Let's solve the shot. A shot here. It's on net. 89. That's going to be save. Dropped it off. Let's check the penalty, though. And 24, no penalty. We play on, so there's no penalty here. So that's how we're going to do this one here. And it's going to be Smith over to Stewart. Stewart gets away from Rick Martin. Stewart with a pass over to Gardner. Gardner avoids the hit. Gardner in the slot. Gardner gives this one away, and here comes Rene Robert. Robert now over to Korab. Korab can't contain the pass, so we'll make a line change here. Richie Dunn with it now. Dunn avoids a hit. Dunn moving in. Dunn long shot. And that's an easy stop by Milosh, and he'll hang on. So 4 minutes to go here in the second. Still 2-1 in favor of the Barons. On the draw now, it's going to be Walt McKechnie getting it back to Chris Mannery. Mannery slides it over to Nielsen. He avoids a hit by Richie Dunn. Pass by Nielsen over to McKechnie. McKechnie has it. He gets around Fogelin. McKechnie with a 5. McKechnie shot 3. Shoots this one. It's on target of 15. Saved by Sauve. And the rebound bounces over to Freddie Stanfield. Stanfield in the corner. Sends it up to Ron Schock. And here come the Sabres now. Schock up over center. Schock slides it off on the right wing to Lorenz. Lorenz had it. He's knocked off the puck by Potvin. The puck goes into the corner. They fight for it. Potvin gets there ahead of Lorenz. Potvin's going to skate with it now. Potvin is going to try to pass it up here and hit the skate, and we're going to make a line change. And it's going to be Dennis O'Brien of the Barons. Dennis O'Brien of the Cleveland Barons is going to make a pass over to Rick Hampton. Hampton with it now. He's just going to play it in deep as Gouvermont stepped up on him. And Bill Height in the corner, picking it up, sending it around all the way to the left wing to Craig Ramsey. Here come the Sabres now. They trail the Cleveland Barons 2-1 here at the Richfield Coliseum. It's going to be a pass from Ramsey back to Gouvermont. Gouvermont has it. Gouvermont sends it over to Height as the defenseman play catch. Height has it now. Height passes back to Gouvermont at the point. The Barons are content just to let them play this out here. And Gouvermont skating with it. He's still skating with it. He's going to try to make a play, and the period's going to run out. So, at the end of 2, it's where we were at the end of 1. It's 2-1 for the Barons. Again, take a look at our scoring summary. Mike Fiddler getting the game started here. Assist from myself, Dave Gardner, and Chuck Arneson. It was 1-0 Cleveland. Dennis Marouk on the power play from McAdam and Nielsen, and the Barons were up 2-0. But then Craig Ramsey late in that first period from Korab and Luce, and that got the Sabres on the board. No scoring in the second. Let's start the third period here as Dave Little is here. Good to see you, Mr. Little. As we're in your neck of the woods tonight. We're in Ohio. Here we go. So it's face-off. It's going to be Perreault. He's going to win that from Crombeen over to Lee Fogelin, the defenseman. Fogelin slides it up to Rick Martin. Martin has it. Martin, he's got a shot for him. Martin shoots this one, 68. And saved by Gilles Meloche. And he'll hang on. So face-off again. This time Crombeen wins it back to Jean Potvin. And he's going to skate with it now. Potvin sends it over to the wing to Giorgio. It is Rick Giorgio with it. Giorgio is going to skate with it. He's going to just play that in deep as Robert bumped him off. And it goes into Fogelin now. Fogelin on the loose puck. Tries to get it up to Robert. He steps around Giorgio. Rene Robert to Gilbert Perreault all alone. Perreault moving in. Shoots this one. A 42. Saved by Meloche. And Nielsen clears away the rebound for the Barons. And we make a line change. Hampton skating with it now. Rick Hampton slides it over to Dennis O'Brien. O'Brien coming up over center ice now. O'Brien sends it up to Walt McKechnie. Walt McKechnie, he's going to be knocked off the puck by Gouvermont. Let's see here. And it goes over to Lorenz. And he's knocked off the puck as Parisi takes it away. Tries to get it over to O'Brien. Does get it to O'Brien. O'Brien sends it over to Hampton. Hampton at the point, stick handling with it. Hampton turns, fires this one towards the net. That's going to be blocked by Gouvermont. Never made it. And it bounces all the way over here to the left side to Dennis O'Brien. O'Brien tries to go back to Mannery. Mannery can't get it. And we're going to make some line changes here. 16 minutes to go. 2-1. Still our score. Al McAdam with the puck. He gets around Craig Ramsey. Al McAdam with a nice pass over to Murdoch on the wing. Buck Murdoch moving in. Shot 2. On the net, 35. Saved by Sauve. And Ramsey takes the rebound and clears it around. Gare gets it up on the wing. Danny Gare trying to break with it now, but he can't. He's knocked off the puck by Murdoch. And Murdoch will collect the puck now. Possible penalty here on the 11. So we're going to take the shot. We'll check the penalty. So possible penalty here. Shot won by Murdoch. That's going to be blocked. And it's going to go to Schoenfeld. Let's check the penalty, though. And 27. Yes, it's going to be a penalty on Schoenfeld for tripping. So the Barons go back on the man advantage. You spent a few nights at the Richfield Coliseum. You saw Rush there? Oh, man, that was great. I saw Rush at the Boston Garden in '82. That was my first concert ever. The Subdivisions tour is when I saw them. But yeah, they were. I think they were big in Cleveland. Cleveland's a rock and roll town. Hello, Cleveland. Hello, Cleveland. Right. All right. So the Barons go on the power play here, looking for an insurance goal. The Richfield Coliseum is rocking here as Rush is going to be playing in a couple of days. We're in 1977-78, so I would imagine Rush would be coming through right about this time. That would probably be the 77-78. What would that be? Hemispheres or Farewell to Kings? I think that might be. And the face-off is going to be won by Gardner. Gardner sends it back to the point to Smith. Physical low, no penalty. Okay, no penalty here on the play. Smith has it. Smith with a nice pass back to Gardner. Could he score in front of the festival crowd? Gardner shoots this one. An 80, and it's saved by Sauve. So Gardner can't buy a goal on this channel. Face-off coming. It's going to be won by Gardner again. Back to Smith. Smith with it now. Smith Another nice pass to Gardner. Looking to tip this one in. Gardner shoots this one. 15. He scores. How about that? Dave Gardner of the Barons scores on the power play. And it's 3-1 for the home team. And they are going crazy here. So we're going to give Smith the assist and Murdoch the assist. How about that? Woo-hoo. So I scored on my own channel. How about that? All right, so the Barons shocking the Sabres here. 3-1. The Sabres finished in second place in the division that year, and the Barons, of course, finished in last place in their division. So I was expecting a better output from the Sabres here, but here we go. So off the face-off now with 14:40 to play. It's going to be won by Walt McKechnie. Over to Parisi. He tries to get it over to Potvin, and he does. Here comes Potvin with it now. Potvin skating with it now, and I'm going to have to make a quick line change here. And it's going to come over to Dennis O'Brien, who's fresh off the bench. Dennis O'Brien, he gives this one away. And it's going to be Ron Schock with it now. Ron Schock sending back to Schoenfield. They're going to wind up the play. Schoenfield, he gives this one away. And Chuck Arneson cannot get a breakaway, so he's just going to skate with it now. He avoids Stanfield. And Arneson moves in, point-blank range. Arneson shoots this one. It's not blocked to 64. Saved by Sauvé. And they'll hang on. 30 shots for the Barons. Just 20 for the Sabres here. As M. Albert's 20 stops in. Good to see you. Playing some hockey. I haven't played hockey in a long time on the channel here, so you have to get some hockey going tonight because it's hockey weather. The All-Star game is this weekend and all that stuff there. And it's going to be won by, Gardner wins the face-off. He scored the last goal. He gets over to Arneson. Arneson sends it back to the point to Hampton. Hampton with it now. Hampton turns, fires this one. That's on the net, and he scores! Oh, a harmless shot from the outside by Hampton. And it's now 4-1 for the Barons. Assist. Let's see who's going to get the assist on the play. Gardner's going to get one assist. That could be number one star in this game. And the left D with a 4. No. So just going to be Hampton from Gardner. And just like that, it's now 4-1 the Barons. And all 300 fans at the Richfield Coliseum are going crazy for their Cleveland Barons tonight. Off the face-off, Ron Schock wins this one. Sends it over to Stanfield. Now the Sabres down by 3. They're getting embarrassed right now. And O'Brien takes that away. And we'll make a line change here. Jean Potvin with the puck. He's going to skate with it. Just killing some time now. They're in no hurry. Send it over to Marouk. Marouk with it. Marouk is going to send this back to McAdam at the point. McAdam has it. Shoots this one. 15. Ooh. Saved by Sauvé. And the rebound picked up by Robert. Robert's going to try to skate it, but he's knocked off the puck by Murdoch. Murdoch gets the loose puck and sends it back to McAdams. They just try to kill some time here. McAdam at the point. McAdam taking a look. Fires this over to Nielsen. Nielsen's going to shoot this one. And it's going to be a save by Sauvé. It's going to bounce to Marouk. Marouk with the rebound. And he is stopped again by Sauvé. And the puck is cleared around to Potvin. Potvin has it now. Turns and shoots this one, and that goes wide. And Bill Height will pick it up for the Sabres. It's all Cleveland right now. Out shooting the Sabres 34-20, and they lead this one 4-1 halfway through the third period. Martin with it now. Rick Martin. He makes a move. Martin moving in on Milosh. Martin coming in. 50 wide shot off right wing. 8 is not a 50. Saved by Milosh. Gouvermont with a rebound. Fires this one. And that's on the net and saved by Milosh again, and he'll hang on. So Milosh coming up with a couple of nice saves for the Barons himself. 22 shots now by the Sabres. They only get one by Milosh, and they trail 4-1. Off the draw, it's going to be Marouk with it now. Sends it to McAdam, and we'll make some line changes here with 10 to go. Walt McKechnie has it. He had it taken away by Korab, who sends it up to Savard. Savard coming the other way. He's knocked off the puck. O'Brien had it. O'Brien over to McKechnie now. McKechnie coming the other way. McKechnie stops, sends it over to Mannery on the right wing. Mannery is going to send it back to the point to Hampton. Hampton takes a look. He scored earlier on this. Hampton's going to shoot this one again. 38. This time it's a save by Sauvé. And the puck is picked up by Korab, who got there ahead of Parisi. Korab kicks it over to McAdam, and here they come the other way. Uh-oh, possible penalty. We got a possible penalty here. We got to take the shot first. And it's going to be an 18, a shot 1. And 31 is going to be save and a rebound, and it's going to go to the home team. Let's check the penalty. Let's check the penalty here. And it's a 15. Yes, it's going to be a minor penalty on Mannery. And he's holding the stick on that one. And let's see if we can get out here. So, power play 1 coming out for the Sabres. They need this one now as they trail 4-1. Face-off is easily won by Perreault. He sends it back to Robert. Rene Robert on the power play. Let's see if dump in, force pass, but a shouldn't click pass. Okay, so Rene is going to hang on to it here. Pass 25. He's going to turn and shoot this one. Not block the 5. He scores. Right? 4-5 is the goal. So Rene Robert scoring on the power play, and the Sabres are still alive in this game. It's now 4-2. Let's go to the left wing 4. Anybody else? The center 5. Yeah, so we're going to give Robert the goal from Perreault and Martin. And this game is now a 2-goal game. So we don't want line 4 out there. We'll put line 2 back out here for these guys. There we go. All righty, so we're going to face it off now. Power play goal by the Sabres. Face off won by Luce. He gets it over to Ramsey. Ramsey is going to skate with it now, and he's going to get around Stewart. He gets around him, moving in, shoots this one, 93, and it's going to be a save by Milosh, and he'll slide it off to Smitty on the side. Greg Smith over to Murdoch. Murdoch had it taken away by Danny Gare. Puck bounces over to Height. Height skating with it now. Bill Height sends it over to Danny Gare. Danny Gare gets around Murdoch. Danny Gare moving in. Shot 3. Shoots this one. And that's going to be blocked by Greg Smith. Puck bounces into the corner. Smith gets there. Slaps it around the boards. That hits a skate, and it's going to bounce to Dennis O'Brien, who's fresh off the bench. O'Brien has it, but he's going to take a hit by Schoenfeld. And that puck is bouncing over to Rene Robert on the right wing. Robert skating up over the line. He avoids O'Brien. Rene Robert moving in. Shoots this one. 57. That's going to be a save by Milosh. And Chuck Arneson's going to get there. He whips it up the center to Gardner. Gardner has a goal in this game. Yes, he does. But he's going to be forcing that puck in as Schoenfeld stepped up on the play. Uh-oh, possible penalty here. Arneson in penalty trouble again. 13. Here comes the shot. 47. Saving a rebound. Another chance here for Martin on the rebound. Shoots this one. 18. He scores. Holy cow, it's now 4-3. So hold the phone. Yeah, P-Jet just showed up, and the Sabres have come back. So no delayed penalty here. So Martin with the goal. Assist going to Perreault and Rene Robert. And just like that, what was that? 2 goals in... Let's see here. 2 goals in 3 minutes. A little less than 3 minutes. So, don't go away, folks. It was 4-1 Barons, but now it's 4-3 with 5 minutes to play, and this game is not over. So, face-off at center. It's going to be won by the visitors. It's going to be Perreault sending it over to Robert. He takes a hit from O'Brien. Loose puck picked up by O'Brien. He tries to skate with it now, and he's going to make a pass over to Fiddler on the wing. Let's leave these guys out here right now for a minute here. Fiddler coming up over the line. He's going to send it over to Chuck Arneson on the wing, who's in all kinds of penalty problems, and he's just going to have to play that in deep. Getting there first is Korab. Korab to Robert. Robert had it taken away by Fiddler. Sends it over to Gardner. Gardner had it, but he's just going to play that in deep. And now we can make our line changes as we play along here with 3 minutes to go in the period. Barons lost at home to Buffalo 13-4 on a Saturday night. Really? Holy cow. They're winning here tonight, so we'll take that one here if you're a Barons fan. And it's going to be Richie Dunn picking up the loose puck. Sends it up to Craig Ramsey. He takes a hit, though, from McAdam. Loose puck picked up by Loose. 2:20 to go in this game. We'll keep an eye on Sauvé in the Sabre net. It's Richie Dunn with it now. Dunn, he's going to take this long shot towards the net. 19, easy save by Milosh. Rebound picked up by Stewart, and Stewart has it, and we're going to make a line change here. So we're going to get the line 1 back out here for each team. We'll continue on here. So it's going to be Greg Smith with it. Schoenfeld steps up. He's going to dump that in. It's going to be, it's going to be Marouk getting there ahead of Perreault. Marouk has it, whips it off to Murdoch on the right wing, on the left wing rather, and he's just going to play that in deep. 1:40 to go. Perreault gets there ahead of Marouk. He's going to start up the play. 1:20 to go, and Sauvé is going to head to the bench. And the extra skater is going to be, let's see, we'll go Loose. We'll go Donnie Loose on a play. All righty, so Rene Robert, the goaltender's out. He comes the other way. It's Rene Robert. He makes a nice pass to Schoenfeld. Schoenfeld fires this one, 58, and saved by Milosh. He'll hang on. Whoo. Inside the Crease does have auto line changes. Yes, and that's what I love about this game is I just come over, hit auto line, and it puts out whoever I want. I'm going to keep line 1 out here for both teams for the last minute 20. But, yes, it does have auto line. That's the beauty of this game. I really like that. All right, so Dennis Marouk and Gilbert Perreault on the draw. Minute 20 to go here in the third. Cleveland clinging to a 4-3 lead. Sauve is on the bench. And it's going to be won by the visitors. So Korab has it at the point. He sends it over to Schoenfeld. Schoenfeld sends it over to Martin. He knocked off the puck as Bob Stewart. Stewart makes a big hit. Loose puck goes to Smith. Smith sends it up to McAdam. McAdam with it. McAdam is just going to clear this one down. If dump in, forced ice, click ice. Okay, whatever. All right, so it's going to be Korab with it now. And he's going to, let's see. If it's a dump in, forced ice, click ice. All right, so I think I did that. So it's going to be knocked into the corner now. Time ticking away. Loose puck by Stewart. And that's going to do it. The Sabres ran out of time. And look at that. Number 1 star, folks. Look at that. Number 1 star. I didn't plan it that way. I got a goal and 2 assists. What do you want me to do? Took 2 shots on goal. Oh, I was +1, it looked like. Rick Martin, 2nd star, and then Bob Murdoch is the 3rd star of the game. So, again, the final score, it's 4-3 Cleveland in an exciting game. As we take a look at our scoring summary one last time, it was Mike Fiddler from Gardner and Arneson to open things up for the Barons. Dennis Maruka on the power play from McAdam and Nielsen. And the home team was off and running 2-0. Late in that period, though, Buffalo got on the board and Craig Ramsey scored from Korab and Loose, and it was 2-1. No scoring in the second period. We go to the third period, and Cleveland opens it up. Gardner on the power play from Smith and Murdoch, and they were off and running. Then Hampton scored on a ridiculous shot from the point, Gardner getting the assist on that one, and it was 4-1 Cleveland. Buffalo getting a power play goal from Robert. Then 3 minutes later, Rick Martin scored. It was 4-3, but that's as close as they would come. We take a look at the box score. I like the box score here of this game. I always have. So we take a look at just the box score here. 4-3 is our final. Final shots on net. Buffalo clawed back in this game here. So it was Cleveland 35-30 as Buffalo had 12 shots in that third period. Take a look at the goaltenders here. Milosh, 90 save percentage here. It's 30 shots, 27 saves. Sauve, about the same, 35 shots, 31. And he'll get the loss. Let's see. Buffalo was 1 for 2 on the power play. And let's see, over here. And Cleveland was 2 for 4 on the power play. Interesting. Interesting very much. So that's that. Let me come back to Studio B. I got my new camera, by the way. I don't know if this is any better here. It's a new Logitech camera. I just set it up tonight, so hopefully it'll work and be okay. But anyway. Epic, head over to Dave Little's channel. He's got some basketball coming up here. Dave, I wasn't sure when you were going on. I looked and you weren't on yet, so I figured I'd jump on and just do a quick game. But, yeah, we'll head over and watch Dave Little play some basketball tonight over Dave Little's channel. Head over there. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. Can I put Frank, I just saw this here. A Cincinnati Stingers game on the channel. You know, I got to see what I have for Cincinnati Stingers. If I have Cincinnati Stingers, I will play Cincinnati Stingers. I got to see if I have them in APA. What do I have here for APA? I got 74-75 APA. So if they're in there in 74-75, I can play it in APA. I got to see what I have for Inside the Crease. But at some point, yes, I will do a Stingers game. I will absolutely do a Stingers game for you. And it's going down to 0 tonight. Oh, yeah. The whole country's been cold. Florida's been cold. Everyone's been cold. It's really been terrible. This is how it's been. So 85. That might be Grace Under Pressure Tour, 85. Either that or Power Windows. Power Windows might have been 87. Trying to think of the rush total. You would have seen 85. So I saw Signals in 82. After Signals was Grace Under Pressure. I think that was 84. And then Power Windows. I think that's how it went. But anyway, head over. If you want to check out some basketball, head over to Dave Little's channel. We've got some basketball coming up over there. And anyway, I'm Dave. Thanks for tuning in. Finally get back to some hockey here. Some great action tonight from Cleveland. As we got the Cleveland Barons. Where are they? Right there, the Cleveland Barons. Yep, I got their pennant up. So I said, I'll play some Barons hockey tonight. Maybe P-Jet will stop by, and he did. Thanks for coming in. And we'll talk to everybody later. Thanks for tuning in. And stay warm. It's cold out. I'm going to put on the electric blanket and listen to some Dave Little basketball is what I'm going to do.